Hi, and welcome to the MadTech Extra series. These are going to be a series of quick videotapes that complement the workshop trainings of the MadTech Ed series, which is an annual series on growing technology skills for social good. So we're dealing with email mastery, basically ways that you can decrease the amount of time you spend in your email, as well as control more of how you interact and do some minor automations and things like that. But the starting point for all of that is your settings area. And so that's where we're going to start. We're going to kind of start with going over some basic settings. And then there's going to be another clip that focuses in on some really specific items in settings that you should consider and look at. And then we're going to move on to things like labels and filters. But before that, let's just get started. Get to settings. You basically want to go to this gear icon that's in your kind of top right hand of your Gmail screen. Then go to settings again. That's going to land you directly on the general tab in your settings, which is where you want to be. And some of the things that you want to consider doing is reducing the number of emails that you see at any one time. If you're someone who gets overwhelmed by a large amount of emails, instead of seeing 100 emails at a time, you may want to change this to 50 or 25. One of my defaults is also reply to all. If you frequently have conversations with lots of people, and you want to make sure that you're not leaving anyone out, switch this to reply to all. This does mean that you do need to be careful, though, when you make a decision to just reply to one person. You will need to deliberately choose that option and make sure that other people aren't copied. I personally enjoy conversation view. It basically reduces multiple emails into one email. So if there was a back and forth conversation between you and one of your coworkers and there was 5 emails, instead of having 5 individual emails, conversation view reduces that to 1 email. So that's very nice. I turn off Hoover Actions because I activate them unintentionally all the time because I hover with my mouse as I'm talking with people or thinking about other tasks that need to be done. So those are a few. We're going to go in more depth of the reasons why you should use things like send archive, turning your buttons into text and things like that in the next video. But for today, that's it, and thank you for joining.